Alright, boom. Look, we're recording. This is what we're doing today. This is the video of how you cook your baby mama some pork chops when she don't want them fried. Because her stomach already big. Show them your stomach. See, your stomach already big, so she don't want no fried food. Watch out. So first thing you need to do is wash your hands. I'm personally not finna wash my hands because I already did that and I don't feel like doing it again just because I'm on camera. The next thing you need is your utensils and shit. You need a pan, a flat pan. You need some preferably extra virgin olive oil. I don't think this is the extra virgin kind, but this 100% pure olive oil. You need that. You need your condiments. You need bacon bits. You need black pepper. You need seasoning salt. Some crushed peppers. I don't think I'm going to use this, but I got this though. But I think I'm going to use this one instead, the barbecue stuff. And also, you need some onions that you got to cut up, but I don't think we got no onions.
Boy, yes we do.
Oh, we got onions. They coming soon to a camera near you. You also need some jalapenos. You hear me? So let me raise this camera so y'all can see my face, my beautiful face. Y'all see I got the outfit on because I'm a true chef. You know what I'm saying? Onions too. Get you a knife. This is called a knife. Alright? For y'all, those of y'all who don't know what a knife is, you need the knife to cut. Also, you need your pork chops. Camera showing the pork chops. Y'all see me? Alright? What you want to do is, you want to turn your stove on to start getting it prepared. Get it to heat up a little bit. Heat the pan up a little bit. Don't turn it on high, but don't turn it on too low. Put it on between the middle, between too high and too low. Alright? There's a knob on the stove that say that too. It say the middle between too high and too low. In case you don't know what it is. Rinse your pork chops off in cold water. Rinse them off under the sink of cold water to get the salmonella off. Okay? Because sometimes it be salmonella and you don't want to catch the flu. So you rinse all that off. And rinse it off in cold water because if you rinse it off in hot water, it's going to begin to cook the pork chop and it ain't going to come out right. So rinse it off in cold water. I already did that, so I ain't going to do it again. Next thing you want to do is, after your pan's heated up a little bit, you want to gradually increase your heat on your stove top. Take you a little bit of, oops, I almost dropped the shit. Take the extra virgin olive oil and proceed to pour it in your pan, covering the surface of the pan. Do not pour too much. We're not frying. We're stove top cooking for your baby mama. Okay? As shown, you don't want too much, but you don't want too little. You want to cover the bottom of the pan. Okay? I think I got a little too little. Okay? I think it's time to raise the heat up a little bit more. This is how you test. This is how you test to see if your oil in your pan is ready. Take a little water from the sink and it ain't ready. That's ready, but that ain't ready yet. It ain't hot yet. Okay? So while this is getting ready, what you want to do next is begin to chop your onions up. Get that ready. Okay? When chopping onions, this ain't the video how to chop onions. I'm going to give you a quick clue. You don't want your eyes to burn running under cold water. Simple. She didn't know that.
Yes, I did. Boy, I fucking cooking class in high school. So why are you rinsing it? You didn't even cut it yet, you know what I mean? You gotta get that stuff. No, you supposed to.
Girl, who's cooking and who's learning? I'm cooking, you're learning.
I'm not learning because you're not a professional.
I ain't no professional. I got a uniform and everything.
Mama, who? What's up? You ain't never tear it out the book. Okay, your grits look like it's getting hot, so you need to let me cut the onions.
Alright, turn the grits down. I'm getting too hot. My bad, I'm supposed to be talking to y'all while I'm doing this. Oh well.
Aaron, give me the onion and you do that. You doing too much.
Alright, she gonna peel and cut the onion for her, nigga. Okay, this, my lip gloss is popping. Okay, y'all. Now what you want to do is proceed to, you know what I'm saying, season the pan a little bit. We're going to season the pan. Oh, my bad. I forgot another step. You get you a fork, and you want to poke some holes. Usually y'all might say, why you doing that? That ain't no steak. But one, it's going to come out a little more tender. And also, I'm not going to directly season the pork chops. I'm going to season the pan, so when I put the pork chops in, by me putting these porous holes in, you learned that word porous from SpongeBob. He's a porous guy. But poke them with the hose, that way the seasoning actually gets into the meat, and you get that great flavor. I'm sorry, I get a little emotional about this. Cooking is close to my heart, especially when you're cooking for one that you love. Is that still recording? Yeah, it's still recording. Okay. We're going to poke a few holes in the pork chop. I ain't cooked nothing since I was like a couple of years. But cooking is just like riding a bike. Once you learn, you don't forget. Watch out, shorty. Go cut that onion. So you want a little bit of this, a little bit of seasoning. Ooh, that was stupid. I forgot. You're not supposed to do that either. Put salt on this. But that's over.
Don't put too much seasoning.
Girl, I'm not. I got this.
No problem.
Some of that. Some of this. But you also want to be careful when doing this, when seasoning the pan, because sometimes your seasonings can burn. You don't want your seasonings to burn, so you don't put too much. Okay? You just lightly season it. You're not going to use that because you don't have a top on it. Okay? Get that in there. Now what we can do is we can now put our pork chops on. You don't want it too tender either because it'll fall apart. Alright, now I'll show you better. We have our pork chops simmering in the seasoning and olive oil on a medium to low flame. And she is now over here preparing the vegetables, which is the onions. She's cutting the onions, okay, like a good girl. All right. We don't have to. There's no rush on the onions. We'll put those in momentarily. Ooh, y'all like that vocabulary, don't y'all? Momentarily. That's not an everyday word. Okay. So we're not gonna fully cook one side and then fully cook the other side, because then the middle ain't gonna be done. and that's also why it's on the low flame. So we're gonna monitor our pork chops. Ooh, looking good already. Yes. Make your penis hard when you cook good food. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes. Let the seasoning get in one side and cook a little bit, and then we're gonna flip it. Let the seasoning and oil get in good on the other side too. Okay. Alright, I know this is kind of boring, this is the cooking part, but that's pretty much how you do it. And then you just cook it on low, flip it from side to side until you're done. Put your onions or your peppers or whatever else you want in there. And that's pretty much how you cook this stuff. And I'll show you the finished product when I'm done.